What's good, all my Metazoo people out there? What's going on? Today, let's look at the Metazoo market for Metazoo Seance. We recently had this set come out, right? This new release, very exciting. A lot of great cards out there. A lot of you have probably been following it. If you still follow Metazoo, they have dropped quite a few sets in the last year and a half. I would say about year and a half. There's been a lot of great sets, a lot of great movement, a lot of great collaborations for Metazoo, and it's still very impressive for all the stuff they've accomplished, I would say, in just about a year and a half. So a lot of respect to that, right? But I am excited for Seance. I do have some boxes coming my way, and I would like to look at the market because with the last few sets, especially with UFO, Wilderness, a lot of those sets kind of dropped, right? We had 100,000 printed, and they went down quite a bit. We're talking about like $60 per booster box. I would have to look at them right now to see where those boxes are at. If they hit the bottom and started moving back up, but I would have to look at those, and we can do that later. But right now, what I want to do is look at Seance because I do feel like, you know, it has been hyped up a little bit. There's a lot of great artwork inside of this set. We are nearing Halloween, so this is a really great set to have. And plus, one of our favorite characters, especially from Nightfall, Old Scratch, is inside of this set. There's some really cool looking cards inside of this set, and that's what makes me very, very excited for Seance. So one of the things that people were griping about and talking about was like, look, I can't be buying Metazoo if the cards are not going to hold value. You have to have something within the entire set that's going to be worth like 20, 30 bucks. If I'm going to buy booster boxes at 100 or 140, I'm not going to buy them if nothing in the entire set is worth even $20, right? So that's the issue. But in this set right now, there are some cards that are worth quite a bit of money, right? There are some cards in here that are worth that. Are they going to hold that value? It's hard to say right now because they did do the right move by actually scaling back the print run. They cut it in half back to 50,000 instead of 100,000, which was the right move, right? As the player base, the collector base, all that stuff starts to expand, you want to scale it back until, you know, all of this stuff can get gobbled up. And if it does, right, if Metazoo continues to grow into the future, that is a good thing because that means that all of these sets in the beginning are going to be very, very rare, right? Because as you scale back that printing, and if it's a desirable set in the future, that will make these incredibly rare, especially as people are just cracking these open because they're really cheap. So let's go ahead and look at it, right? We still have MSRP. I believe it's right around $139.99. So people are still asking $140 as they come out for their boxes. The map pricing has still not shifted from my understanding. This box did not plummet right away down to like 80, 60 bucks. Looking at TCG Player right now, it says the market price is $101.61, which is actually good right now. Now, once again, I did say the set just came out, so we're still going to see some price swings, some movement. It could be down, it could be up. It probably could be down a little bit more is what I'm expecting because generally that's what's going to happen, right? Metazoo has kind of been on a downtrend, and then it'll start to go back up over time. So we'll see where it goes. But right now, the box is holding decent. I mean, it's still a loss for map and MSRP at 140 bucks. So as we're looking on TCG Player, we see some different products, right? So we see our first edition release event box at $19.99, 2 listings at $21.13 for market price. We see our first edition spell book, $37.10, 6 listings, market price $40.30. And of course, like I said, our booster box is $101.61 market price, 14 listings as low as $97.79. So under that $100 threshold. And you also have your blister pack at $7.98, 2 listings, market price is $7.99, and your booster packs are hovering right around $3.22 each. So that is actually not too bad. So let's go ahead and look at the booster box. We're going to look at the price movement and try to look at the chart and see what's going on. So we're going to look right here at the beginning. So of course, coming right out the gate, we had the box at $146.62. That is to hit that MSRP, that map pricing, probably from a store that has to do that so they don't break the policy. And right now, we're seeing boxes sell at $97.80, $97.80, and $97.99. So if we look at sales history, we do see quite a few sales for this booster box. It was going at $100 plus, and then it dipped down. So looking down towards the bottom right, we did start around $104, $100, and then as we've been creeping up to the 26th of October, they have went down to about $97.80. Now the good news is, like I said, they are moving this product. The product is actually selling. There is sales to be had. So let's go ahead and look over here on eBay right now. So when I type in Metazoo Seance, We see a lot of cards up here. Once again, these are just asking prices, but you can see some of the hotter cards that people are asking about $70 for, and one of them is Satanic Panic, number 25 of 165 for the set for Metazoo Seance, first edition, full holographic card, near mint condition, is hovering between about 65 to 80 bucks. Now, this is one of the hits in the set. I would say it is not a secret rare, but it is a really nice looking card. So, of course, they are asking quite a bit of money for it, and this card is selling. So, when they're asking for like cards that are worth 20, 30 bucks right now, this would be one of those cards. So moving on down, right, we have Lady Luck. This is number 18 right now. They're asking 70 bucks. We have the booster boxes. They're asking 105.95, and a bunch of different stuff on here. There's a bunch of listings, and also the tarot cards are really hot right now as well. I've been seeing a bunch of individual listings. Some of the hotter cards are going for top dollar, really good money. And there's a lot of stuff on here. You also have your Possessed Aura, which is going for quite a bit. Right now, the asking price, at least right here, is $124.95, best offer. You can ask for a better offer. But moving over to the sold listings, I want to look at those too, because that's how we gauge what is actually selling. So up top, we do have a Metazoo Seance Tarot card. Now, this is called the World Hollow Tarot card. It just sold October 26, 12 bids for $81. That is very strong for this card. Now, like I said, a year and a half in the game, most of the indie TCGs have dissolved, they have disappeared, they have went bankrupt, and all of the above, right? But with Metazoo, it is still surviving. It is still keeping its head above water, even if some of their boxes have went down and they are having issues internally with the Discord or maybe the owner and stuff like that. But they are still thriving and they are still moving forward with everything they have planned. So as we look right here, we have 2 signed seance packs from NYCC sold for $41 for just 2 packs. Now remember, these packs unsigned were $3.22 a piece. So that is a pretty nice increase ROI on these packs. Now you have the Seance Lot Hollows and Sealed decks sold for $26.99. Not too bad. Moving down to the first Satanic Panic. This sold for $64 October 26. So that is about what it's selling for. $4 shipping, right at 70 bucks. One right under it. Actually, excuse me, that was actually the Chains of Old Scratch. That's another really cool looking card, number 27. You see Old Scratch right there, really good looking card. Sells for a little bit more than a Satanic Panic at $74.95 free shipping. And you also have some booster packs, which is selling for more than what TCG Player has them listed at, right at $4.59 a piece. And spoiler packs right around $42. You also have your Reaper's Crown non-hollow selling for $31, which is really, really good. That's a spoiler promo. And there's just so many listings on here that you can check it out, right? So the best offer was accepted for the Possessed Aura. I want to see if one has sold on here to kind of gauge where that card is at, what it's going for. So yeah, it does look like it stayed in the $100 range. One just sold for $135 on October 25th and $115 on October 25th. So there are a lot of cards in Seance right now that are going for a good bit of money. Now, like I said, a lot of these could move down. They probably will start to trend downwards because the hype is up there right now. The set just released. Some of these cards people really want. They either want to play them or they want to collect them. They want to grade them. All of the above. Maybe they want to flip them, sell them. It could be all of that stuff. But right now, the hype is there and the cards are really nice. And I think they're a banger, especially for Halloween right around the corner. This is a great set. I think Metazoo knocked this one out of the park. And I cannot wait to get my cards in and actually start to build this Seance collection. So let me know what y'all think. Are y'all still there for the zoo? Do you like this Seance collection? Or do you like the cards? Do you like the artwork? Let me know, right? Drop a comment, like, subscribe, help your boy out. Let's get to that next giveaway very soon. I'm thinking about it. I got some slabs coming back. I'm going to hook y'all up. And I love each and every one of you. Thanks for all of the support that you provide me. And I'll be back soon with another video, and I'll see y'all later. Out.